in the questions given below, certain symbols are used with the following meanings. So let us understand the meanings of each of these symbols first, right? P@Q means P is neither equal nor smaller than Q. P@Q means P is neither equal nor smaller. Now we have discussed this, right? Neither equal nor smaller means what? It is greater. So we can say P@ means it is greater, right? At the rate means it is greater. If it is not equal, neither equal nor smaller, it is greater. You know that there are only three comparisons possible: greater, equal, or lesser. So or I mean smaller. So this is neither equal nor smaller. It has to be greater, right? Then look at the next one. P/Q means P is not smaller. Now P is not smaller means what? It could be greater or equal. So into here means greater or equal. Greater or equal. Look at the third one. P-Q means P is neither greater nor smaller. Now this is interesting. P-Q means P is neither greater nor smaller. So if it is neither greater nor smaller, it is equal. So minus equals equal. Minus means equal to, right? Minus means equal to. All right. Next one, division here. Division. What does it say? P/Q means P is neither greater nor equal. So if it is neither greater nor equal, it is smaller. So division means it is smaller, right? It is less than. Next one, what happens in the next symbol here? P+Q means P is not greater. So plus would mean if it is not greater, it can be lesser or equal. So less than or equal to. And there is there's one more here, which is copyright, right? P=Q means P is not equal to Q. This means P is not equal to Q. Now what do you understand? P=Q. P is not equal to Q. P is not equal to Q. P is not equal to Q. Which means P can be greater than Q or P can be less than Q. You are getting it. Overall, there are only three possibilities. It can be greater or lesser or equal. Now this says, copyright says it is not equal. If it is not equal, there are two possibilities: greater or lesser, or we will say not equal to, right? Anyway, so these are the meanings of each of these symbols. Now let us replace these symbols with the proper inequalities in the statements and conclusions and find out what happens. Okay. Now look at the statements here. The first one, T copyright O. Copyright is not equal to, right? So if you have to replace this, it means T is not equal to O. Immediately look at this. I mean, T copyright O, O copyright P. O copyright means P means what? O is not equal to P. O is not equal to P. P minus A. Minus means what? Equal. So P is equal to A. Then A into Z. Into is what? Into is greater. A is greater than or equal to Z. So this is the given statement. T is not equal to O. O is not equal to P. P is equal to A and A is greater than or equal to Z. Now look at the conclusions. The first one, P copyright T means P is not equal to T, and O copyright A. O copyright A means what? O is not equal to A. Now, which is correct? Which of these two conclusions follow the given statements? Now look at the first one. It says P is not equal to T. Try and compare. T is not equal to P. Is this true or false? See, T is not equal to O. O is not equal to P. Does it mean that T is not equal to P? No. T may be equal to P. Are you able to follow? T can be equal to P. That's a possibility. See, conclusion. When you talk about conclusion, it is something which is definite. So here the conclusion says P is definitely not equal to T. Although it's like for granted that it is definite. I'm just trying to stress more on that word definite here now, so that you get the point, right? P copyright T means what? P is definitely not equal to T. But you guys need to understand that P can also be equal to T in this case. It is a possibility that P is equal to T. So when it is possible that P is equal to T, how can you say P not equal to T? First one is wrong. Now how is that possible? Let us understand. I'll put it here so that you get that clearly, right? T is greater or lesser than O. O is greater or lesser than P. Not equal means what? It is greater or lesser. Let us take some values for T, O and P to understand this, right? Let us just put some values in place of T, O and P. Can you say T is equal to 6? Yes. T should either be greater or equal to O, or for that matter, let us say not equal to, which is nothing but not equal to. T should not be equal to O. O should not be equal to P. So can you take T as 6? Yes. Let us assume T is equal to 6. Can you take O as 5? Yes. So 6 is not equal to 5. 6 is not equal to 5. Yes or no? 6 is not equal to 5. 6 is greater than 5. That's what it says. It can be greater or equal. Now 5 should not be equal to P. O should not be equal to P. So can you say P is equal to 6? Yes. 5 is not equal to 6. You're able to follow. So in that first segment here, where T not equal to O not equal to P is given, T can be 6, O can be 5, and P can be 6. It satisfies the given statement. We are not violating the given statement. 6 is not equal to 5, 5 is not equal to 6. But when you compare T with P, what do you find? Both T and P are equal. It is possible that T is equal to P. I'm not again saying that this is definite, but there is a possibility that T and P both are equal. And in that case, how can you say T is not equal to P or P is not equal to T? It is wrong. So first conclusion does not follow. Right? First conclusion does not follow. Look at the second conclusion. O not equal to A. O not equal to A, is this true? O not equal to A? Yes, this is definitely true. This is definitely true. How can you say that? Very simple. O is not equal to P, but P is equal to A. See, we have discussed this n number of times. Whenever you have equality between two variables, you can interchange these two. I can interchange P with A. So P is not equal to A, we can interchange these two. So what happens if O is not equal to P? I can say O is not equal to A. So O not equal to A is correct. O not equal to A is correct. So your answer to this question should be only conclusion 2 is true. Only conclusion 2 is definitely true. First one is true or not? We don't know. First one is true or not? We don't know. Again, see, some of you may argue that why are you taking P as 6? P can also be taken as 7. Yes, P can be taken as 7. 6 not equal to 5, not equal to 7. So T is not equal to O, not equal to P. This also is possible. But the point is, you cannot say that P is not equal to T in every case. See, P is not equal to T in this case. P and T are not equal. But in this case, P and T are equal. So it is not definitely true. First conclusion is not definitely true. It is possible. It is possible that P is not equal to T. But is it definite? No, it's not definite. So that is the reason the first one does not follow, but the second one follows. So your answer to this question should be only conclusion 2 is true.